The Lord replied, "My presence will go with you, and I will give you rest." That's a good promise from God out of Exodus 33:14. Hey world, hey brothers and sisters, Brother Paul bringing you a little Grounded with God this morning, and I wanted to just talk about that little section out of Exodus because, God says, "My presence will go with you, and I will give you rest." But there's a little bit more to that story that I found interesting. It was during a time when they were in the desert and they were getting ready to go, and God was telling them they were going to go to their next place, but that he wasn't going to go with them because they were stiff-necked people, and his anger may cause him to do something like to get rid of them. And, his anger burned because of some of the idolatry and the things that they were doing along the journey. And God told him that, "I'm not going with you. You're stiff-necked people. Here's the place to go." So what did Moses do? Moses went and petitioned to the Lord and basically told the Lord, "Don't take your presence from me. Teach me how to be like you. Show me how to follow your ways, and don't leave us, because then what will the people say when we go without the God who delivered us from Egypt? We need you there to show the people you are who you say you are, and you do what you say you do." And Moses asked him, "If you find favor, please come with us." And the Lord told him, "I do find favor with you, and I will let my presence go with you, so you will find rest." So then that made me think of another thing. God was mad at all those stiff-necked people, but he had that righteous man, Moses, who was trying to petition to God to give him a chance to help his people through the presence of God and through learning God's ways and through trying to teach people God's ways. So, that's probably what I need to do today. That's probably maybe what we all could do today, is try to seek God's presence by asking him to make us more like him, and letting him know that we request and want and need him along our journey in life, so that he can help us decide where to go, how to get there, and what to do when we get there. So if God's put things on your heart and you feel like you're traveling alone, then take some time and get centered with him, get quiet, get grounded, and ask his presence to fill you. Spend some time in his word, spend some time thinking deeply about the truths that he puts in your heart, and then allow those to rest inside you, and then act on the inspiration that God has given you by the invitation you have given him into your heart to help guide you and teach you and coach you and show you the way to go. God wants to be there with us. He wants to give us his rest. He just wants a few things from us in return, and that's our love and our devotion and our ability to try to be more like him every day we can. God, thank you for loving us. Thank you this beautiful morning. And God, just remind everybody to be encouraged, and that God is right there with them, right there next to them, just waiting for them to open up the door of their heart so that he can come on in and help them on their journey in life. God, thank you so much for loving us and being with us. God, fill me with peace, love, and compassion. God, fill my family and friends with peace, love, and compassion. God, fill all the earth and all of humanity with peace, love, and compassion. God bless America. Peace officers, out.